I want to move on to this game I like to play with my guests. It's called Choose Between Two. Essentially, I'm going to give you choices between two. You're going to choose one, and you're just going to elaborate on it. Are you ready to play, David?
I am.
All right. Number one, Stuart Gordon or David Cronenberg?
David Cronenberg.
Ah, interesting. Very cool. Very cool. Mario Bava or Lucio Fulci?
Fulci.
Ah, again, another interesting one. This one I usually I had to tweak this one for you because usually the question is physical media or streaming, and I know you're going to say physical media, so I'm going to change this up a bit. Which one is more enjoyable for you? Being going back to the days of being in a video store and scrounging around and looking for different titles and such, or going on a streaming site and going around looking for titles there? Which one was always
Video
more
store,
smoother?
hands down. I mean, even like particularly those early days before the video recordings that came in, those are some of the happiest experiences of my childhood, was going into that store and just picking up the covers and looking, because so many of them were not in the Dennis Gifford book and the
Hmm.
House of Hammer magazine. It was like, bloody moon, what is this? And then there's all the gory pictures on the back. I have to see this. So there was you just realized that there were so many more movies out there than even were covered in those encyclopedias and horror books that were out there. So yeah, those video shops were amazing. I can still remember the smell of the first video shop I went to, probably 9 years old.
I loved going to the video store. Again, the smells because they have like kind of like they sell their own kind of confectionery kind of stuff that you can take at home or what have you. But
Yeah.
also, I just really liked just looking around and looking at the different covers of stuff, and you can pick it up and you just flip it around and you read the back and everything. And yeah, I really admire this. Do you think there can ever be a chance that maybe in the future, maybe even the present day, that like there could be a pop-up video store that pops up somewhere and
Yeah,
someone
it
does something
happens,
like
but
that?
I think it's more to browse than to actually
Right,
rent films. I don't.
right.
There's one here in LA actually, Vidiots, which you can still go in, but it's still DVDs and Blu-rays and
Hmm.
that kind of thing mostly. But yeah, but the smell of Gray's Video in Arnold, the first one that I went to, it wasn't as sophisticated as that. It didn't have a popcorn machine and confectionery. It basically had lots of cigarette smoke and ash all over the place, coupled with like new plastic, because it was
Right.
like the beginning of video. So basically, a lot of the things were fresh out of the factory, so they had a very particular smell.
What I know that the first film that you saw that really opened up things for you was cinema, but the choice here is, do you prefer watching things in cinema or watching things at home, whether it be back in the day on VHS or today on DVD Blu-ray?
Definitely watching them in the cinema, although I watch more things at home now, but I still go to the cinema quite a lot.
And just to finish this off, when you're at the cinema and you sit down about to watch a movie, what's your go-to, popcorn or candy?
A candy, because popcorn gets stuck in my throat, so it has
Oh.
to be like chocolate raisins or something like that.
Okay, cool. I usually say candy too because I've been to so many screenings that give free popcorn. I don't know, I think popcorn just doesn't. But what I love about those screenings though is when my kids get free popcorn and they think they've hit the mother load. They absolutely love it. So
Yeah, I never used to even get popcorn when we went to the cinema when I was a kid. We had like Kiora Orange, which was kind of a thing where you put the straw in the plastic thing, really cheap, shitty orange.
mhm.
And yeah, I want to say there was like candy bars and stuff, but no, we never got popcorn. They had popcorn machines, but it was just something I didn't particularly like.
Thank you for watching the Matt's Movie Reviews channel. Please subscribe for more reviews, podcast interviews, and exclusive content. Also, if you would like to request a review and support my work, please join my Patreon via the link in the description below.